Hello, everybody. I'll just on my table here. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff that's popping up on my phone here. Yes. Thank you, Des. Thank you. Please hit that like on your way in. So, some things to go over, I guess, today before we get to our reads. We have 2 court dates coming up this month that I know of. The 26th, Brian Koberger is back in court. From my understanding is the morning session of court is going to be closed to the public, but the afternoon part is going to be open to the public. And then on the 30th, we have Chad Daybell, and that is going to be able to be live streamed. So I will be covering both of those, the Brian Koberger in the afternoon, the session that is open to the public. That's on the 26th. 30th is Chad Daybell. So we're going to see what's going to happen there because we know that the death penalty was not taken off the table. We're still waiting for other things for the judge's orders to come out on that we haven't yet. Especially in the Brian Koberger case, we haven't heard what his decision is going to be on this IgG testing thing. So I don't know if that will be brought up. Good morning, K-Mitch. So good to see you. So we don't know if that is going to be brought up. I just seen some documents that were filed in the Brian Koberger. Here, let me just get them and I can show you. Let me just pull them up here. Okay, here he is. Just let me get down to the recent documents. Okay. Let me share this with you. Okay, so there's a motion for a scheduling order. We are going to be able to see that. So we are going to see when the judge sets this for trial. The motion to seal the defendant's motion for interlocutory, that is, they want to basically have an appeal heard before the end of the trial. Usually this happens after the trial, but they are saying that we want to stay in this case because we feel that this shouldn't even go forward to begin with. So they want to appeal everything that's going on regarding the grand jury and the indictment and all this crap. They want to have a hearing on that, and they're going to ask the judge to either take back his decision or to send it to a higher court. I don't think the judge is going to do that, you guys. I think this is just a shot in the dark. And also, I think Ann Taylor in a lot of this is just covering her butt. So they can't say that she was ineffective counsel, right? So she's trying everything, and we've seen that. She is trying everything. Just get my mic set up here a little bit better. Here, let me mute myself for a second, you guys, so I can set this up without you guys having to hear all the banging. Okay, how is that? Is that a lot better, you guys? Let me know in the chat if that is better. Okay, so, and then we have the order setting hearings on defendant's motion to reconsider. Those are going to be allowed for us to see. So that's the afternoon session. And then there was a media request that was put in. Let's see who put this in. KXLY asked to be able to video, audio record, broadcast, and photograph the following court proceeding. The judge denied this, and he said to go ahead and go back and check my order of November 17th, where he states that it's going to be televised. We're going to be able to see the court proceedings, but it's going to be with court equipment, and he is going to have full control over it. I mean, I'm glad that we've got at least something in the courtroom, you guys, for this. Good morning, Nana. Nana. Good morning. Kate Bell, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Kate Bell says, morning, all. Mom passed last week, had her funeral yesterday. Aw, I'm so sorry for your loss, Kate Bell. We are going to say prayers for you, for your family. She's in a better place, right? She's finally at rest. So prayers, hugs, our thoughts and prayers are with you. So I'm happy that we're going to be able to watch this Brian Koberger fiasco shit show go on. But I really do think that the judge maybe should have selected one, like Court TV, who knows how to do these and cover them. And the judge could have met with them and given them strict instructions. With having studio equipment and stuff like that is a lot better than having the court issued equipment. We know the video and audio is never that great with court equipment. Whereas Court TV has like studio sound equipment and stuff like that where we can hear and see a lot better. But the judge made the decision. That's his decision. I'm happy that we at least get to see it. I do hope that some of the court equipment shows the defense table, because this is important in any trial, that the public get to see. Like, if you remember, if you were here, you guys, for the Letitia Stout trial, like her demeanor, her facial expressions when certain things are said, reactions to stuff, that is all important for us to see also. It gives you a little insight, right? And Kate Bell is thanking everybody. Aw, Kate, big hugs, hon. I'm so sorry for your loss. I hope she rests in peace. Now I forget my train of thought. Yeah, the bird flipping, as Des said right there, the bird flipping and stuff like that. I think it's important for us to see that, because there's been trials where if you don't get to see that stuff, you really question what they're saying about that person regarding certain things. But being able to see, like when she was flipping people the bird, when she was shaking her head to stuff, that she's like, they're showing videos of her saying certain things and she's shaking her head. No, I didn't say that. That's not, no. You know what I mean? So it gives you an idea of their character. You know what I mean? But at least we're going to get to see it, right? And like I said, this is just a motion for a scheduling hearing. This was the order. This is a huge filing, you guys. I believe like this is a lot of pages. Oh no, this is the shorter one, where public order denying motion to dismiss the indictment on grounds of bias, grand jury, inadmissible evidence, lack of sufficient evidence, and prosecutorial misconduct. Now, that is what they are asking this next hearing for. They want a stay in the proceedings, and they want to argue this again. So they're going to be asking the judge to go back on what he's already ordered and make a different order or send it to a higher court. And the judge just is, in my opinion, I could be wrong, you guys, but in my opinion, I do not think that the judge is going to order a stay or that he's going to allow another hearing to go on with this. But like I said, this is Ann Taylor just trying to throw everything out there that she can. I don't think there's really much in here that we haven't discussed already. This is the order that is sealing the motion for interlocutory, because I do believe in there that they are going to bring up some exculpatory, what they feel is exculpatory stuff. And because there's a gag order on this case, that can't be shown to the public. So I believe that's why. So that's what we got in that case, you guys. Chad Daybell, let's see if there's anything new there before his hearing this month. Okay, we've got a few things here. So maybe I will do a live, you guys, maybe tomorrow. And we'll go over the Chad Daybell filings because there seems to be a lot here. I'm just writing it down so I don't forget. So we can go over some things that are here because there's been a lot of filings in the recent days. What is this? Okay, I was looking at okay, so the judge has ordered the documents regarding subpoenas to be sealed in this case. It says, based on the stipulation of the parties, Idaho Criminal Rule 17 and Idaho. Oh, you guys can't see it. I'm sorry. There it is there. Based on the stipulation of the parties. So let's go back here and see stipulation. So the state of Idaho, by and through counsel, Rob Wood, they want to seal the subpoenas. And they're saying the interests in privacy are predominant over the public's interest in disclosure. Sealing said documents is the least restrictive measure consistent with the privacy issues. So they're asking that for right here, we can see hereby stipulate to the sealing of the subpoenas. So, and then here is the order on that. What else is here? Notice of service and order. What is this order? Let's get rid of this one and this one. It's hereby ordered the body of Tylee be released. So I did cover that already, and that was back on the 21st of December. So her remains have been released back to the family. Thank God she could be reunited with JJ. Lori, not much going on with Lori, you guys. This is all okay. Hers is so long. So this is just the release of all her transcripts that they released. She filed an appeal and everything, but now we know she is gone. Okay, so here's her appeal, but she has been taken back to face charges now in the death of Charles Dallow and the attempt on Brandon Bordeaux. So we'll have to see. I'm still really questioning whether Chad is going to try and make a deal, you guys. I really think that he may. Okay. Okay, Des, I have you. I love you too. And Rose sends her love to everybody. Okay, I got you, sister. I got DD, both with the black deck. Gotcha. So you guys, if you do want a read, let me just see. Oops. Please get your requests in. I'm going to get the decks shuffled up. Let's start here. We will get the decks shuffled up. And then we will be starting the minis. Just refresh here. I know a lot of people, since this time change, a lot of people are coming in a little bit later. So that's why I kind of discuss a little bit of the cases that we're covering. Here's Crystal. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, good morning. Sister, if maybe you can put a short version, please, for reads, instruction, short, just a short one. There we go. Thank you. Okay, that's good, sister. That's good. Just a short one. Just the first one that you put up is good. Just so it doesn't bog down the chat. It ends up freezing up my chat, so then I can't see what people are typing. Just because I have all of these decks, you guys, sometimes I use them all, sometimes I don't. I know in the thing my sister just put up, it says 3 cards, but most of the time you get a lot more than that. Okay, Mitch, I got you, my dear. And a message from Dad Bob. I got you. I got you, K. Mitch. Oops. Oh, my hand is so stiff today, you guys. I've been doing that diamond painting. Oh, yes. For those of you who were here last week, and I showed you what I was doing to pass some time when I can sit up in bed with my little table thing and whatever, healing from this broken tailbone. I've been doing some diamond painting. And my sister got me hooked on this Temu, and I found a whack of them on Temu for a fairly good price. So I think I've got like 15 of them now to do. I bought one that I want to do for my sister. There's one that's a clock. It's going to be a clock. I'll show you before we start the reads. I'll show you. And I told you that I would let you guys know the quality The quality is excellent. Excellent. There's Linda Tango. Hello, Linda. So if you go on some of the like Amazon or some of these crafting places, they're really expensive. But Temu has them for next to nothing, you guys. And I'm going to show you just some examples. I should be getting like a paid promotion here from Temu. But I'm not. It's not paid. I bought all of this stuff myself, you guys. I'm giving you an honest opinion. So let me grab what I'm working on right now. So this is the one, you guys, I'm working on right now. This is my light board underneath, which I told you is really good. I've done all of this. I've just got this bottom section left to do here. So this is like, I mean, they're nice. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. It's really dark here. Let me just turn on this light for a minute. Oops. There you go. The sparkle is good. So that's the one I'm working on right now, you guys. And I want to show you this because this is amazing. I don't know how much. Okay, so this is the one that I was working on, I think, last week when I showed you. I'm now done it. It's hard to show you. But look at the sparkle and that in it. So I finished that one, you guys. It's all done. So I did that one. And then this next one I'm going to show you. I'm not crazy. We are going to do the reads, you guys. Annette Lambert. Okay, just give me a second here, you guys. Okay. Now, Annette, message from loved one who passed away, my son's father, please. All I need is his first name. His first name, Annette, please. No last name, just his first name. Okay, so the only thing I don't like about this is double-sided tape. The other ones that I was doing, it's like a glue they put on and then just a clear cover. This is done with double-sided tape. So I don't know how well this is going to turn out. I mean, it does still feel pretty sticky, but as you can see how it does this, Nikki? Okay, I got it. See what happens when you try and pull the paper off of it? So you got to be very careful. I mean, like I said, it's still pretty sticky. But this is it, you guys, and it is going to be a clock. And when I ordered this, I think I paid like $6.99. And when I ordered it, I thought that I would have to buy the clock to put in the middle, but it comes with it. So this is the one I'm going to be doing next. And they do send you the clock. I don't know if you can see the hands in there. The hands are in there also. They do send you the clock as well as all the drills that you need, and it's going to be pretty. Let me just, like, the colors are really nice. Like, look at the colors. It's going to be bright. There's very little black. That's just for the numbers. It's going to be really bright, which is going to be nice because the ones that I have been doing have been very dark. So they do send you the clock piece and everything too. And I think I paid like $6 Canadian. And I really thought that I was going to have to buy the clock for it, but nope. And there's the, let me just pull this up. And there's the picture of it right there. Right here. That's what it's going to look like. So that is nice. I can't wait to start this one. So their stuff is good, you guys. I told you that I would let you guys know, and they are good. And I'm going to make a suggestion, you guys. If you do intend on doing this, I got all of this from Temu. You need this to cut out your sections. Hello, Crazy Graham. Yeah, it is a really good deal. Crazy Graham, I got you. And you want to hear from Donnie? I got you. So you need this to cut out your sections, but you got to be really careful not to cut your canvas, that you're just going to cut the top cellophane that goes over, so you can work on sections and put your arm down without getting all sticky. This is a single placer with the roller, because you want to roll it down afterwards and make sure your drills are all set. I've also got this one that I use. It's a single and then a triple placer for bigger areas. This one is a 5-place. I did order the metal ones because it's hard to get really close and in spaces with these thick plastic ones. A couple of trays that I use, these I put in for like repetitive colors. This is for the bigger areas. So you want at least a couple of these trays. The trays that come with the kits aren't that great. So I did go ahead and buy a set of these. This is very important too. Get yourself some kind of kit up that you can do to mark the number of your diamond or drill, what number it actually is. They will all be the same. Like the 150 will be the same for this color, no matter what diamond painting you're doing. So your extra drills, keep them in case you run short on other projects. You can look up, I need color 150. I ran out. You go back. I've got another kit that I set up for all my spares. Number 2, and this is D. So any D's that are on my canvas right here. So I kit up like that, you guys. In this case, a ruler, a little small metal ruler is best. That's to section off and cut straight lines. This here is to go down your aisles after you've done them to straighten your diamonds. That's very handy. And washi tape. Washi tape to section off your areas. If you guys, and I think for all of this, it costed me maybe $11 for the case, for the stickers, for the straightener, for the ruler, for the washi tape. I also purchased this. I purchased the end roller. I purchased other tips and the tweezers. All of that under $11 for all of this, minus your drills, of course, but you get the little cases and everything. So for under $11, you can get everything that you need. So it's good. To me, it's a stress relief. And let's dump that on the floor. Not good. So I told you that I would show you guys this week, and there it is. Now we can get back to these cards. So if you were thinking, like, get a small one. Get a small one if you want to start. And like I said, Canadian, like I know a lot of yous are in the US, so it's going to be even cheaper for you guys. For the small little ones, they're like $3.98 Canadian. So they're like maybe $2.50 for you guys. My whole kit up cost me $11 Canadian. So it'd be like maybe $7-8 for you guys. It's really cost effective going through Temu. Now, I know I was watching a video last night because I wanted some tips and tricks on certain things. And there's a lady that said that she had ordered from a lot of the craft stores. And then she found one of the paintings that she got at one of the craft things online. I think she paid like $89 for it, and she found it on Temu for, I think, $7. Yeah, thanks for getting me hooked, sister. So that's a big difference. You're saving yourself like $70. You know what I mean? But she said when she went over to Wish, they were more expensive on Wish and they were not as good of quality as on Temu. So that's just a heads up for you, some of you that may use Wish. So how is my mic sounding, you guys? Is it sounding better now that I've got this better setup here for the mic? I was hearing that my voice was sounding really tinny. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. Okay. So let's get going. Who do we got first? We got Des. And Des, you want the black decks? Okay. So let's see what we got going on with you this week. Oops, let me just pull in my chair here. So hopefully we don't got to go fishing downstairs there in the basement for cards that go flying. And we know Mama likes to throw the cards out of the deck. So there's Mama. Okay, let's get going here. Let's see what we got for you, Des. So we've got the moon in reverse. Moon is in reverse. I gotta turn off. Let me just turn off this light because it's giving me a glare. I want to look at it. You can see, now this is in the upright. Obviously yours came out in the reverse, but you can see like this little crab. You got the dog and the fox here howling at the moon. And you got this crab or crayfish coming in between them, coming out of the water, like and surprising them. So to me, it's almost like there's some kind of either depression that's going on, even maybe some kind of block that's going on. This is failed attempts at stuff, lack of clear thinking. This is almost like you need to take a break. You need to step back from something because there's some darkness that's going on surrounding you, and maybe the dealings that you're having with others. And it's kind of, I gotta move this mic back. If I get low, you guys, I have to move this back because I'm so scrunched into my desk that I'm almost sitting on top of my mic. But if you have trouble hearing me, let me know and I'll move my mic closer. I don't know. This is more like taking a break. I want to go here. But there's some dark energy that's around. This could be people trying to cause problems maybe with you. This could even be something that's being done behind your back, but let's see what comes out. Yeah, there's a woman. There's a woman that is trying to cause some problems for you. Why? Why is this woman trying to cause some problems for Des? Witch's boots. That's odd. which is the boots talk about some kind of stability. So there's a woman that is causing some problems for you due to some kind of stability problems. So let's go ahead and see here. Okay, so let's go on this woman right here. So this could be the dark energy that's around you, Des, surrounding with this woman, trying to cause problems for you. Why? The world. The world. This is, when you get the world, this is a major arcana. So it's like a life lesson. Something about with the world, this is like an end of a cycle. Something finally being completed. Let's get another card on it. And we're in the middle of a snowstorm, you guys. I know I spoke with my sister on FaceTime this morning, and they're getting hit bad in New Jersey, too. Okay, let's take it. The Chariot. Yeah, somebody wants to stop you from moving forward. So we got the Chariot in reverse. This is, generally it means like there's a lack of direction, but there's some aggression here also. And I feel like there's somebody in a position of some kind of power that's trying to stop you from moving forward. So this is what could be causing some kind of depression or whatever, because I've got here with the moon in reverse and I've got the world. These are two major arcanas. They're life lessons. So this is what could be causing the darkness, your dark moods, your depression, even like some kind of block, or this woman is trying to block something here. So let's go into the witch's boots. Why is the witch's boots regarding stability there? Why is that there? Somebody is obviously trying to block you from going forward. The Seven of Coins. We got the Seven of Coins that came out with the stability. We know that coins talk about finances and stability, which is odd because we got it over here too with the, not here, sorry, over here with the witch's boots and the stability. So stability and stability coming out. This has more to do with financial stability. Somebody may be concerned with finances or how much things are going to cost. So we have here that there is a female that is trying to stop you from going forward. We've got over here the witch's boots, which talks about stability. Seven of Coins also talks about stability. Sevens are somebody's perspective. It's a perspective. So somebody's perspective on stability and finances is really coming into motion here. So I don't know if somebody is concerned about their finances or this is the reason why they're trying to block you. I feel like this is the reason why certain things are being blocked. Somebody is worried about not financially being able to follow through on what they want to do. Maybe not in a financial position to do what they want to do or go forward with what they want to do. That could be causing some issues with you. I see that is also there. We've also got the High Priestess in reverse. This is a betrayal. This is a betrayal and this is doubts. Another life lesson. So I feel like somebody is having some doubts regarding something and there's going to be a betrayal of some kind that's coming. But I feel like this woman has a lot to do with what's going on here. what's causing things to happen, or having some kind of input. Maybe things that she's doing are causing some financial instability. There could be some threats there of financial things. But yeah, and they're trying to get somebody to see it from their perspective, or they're going to give their perspective. That's the thing. What are they going to do with what their plans are? So let's get some more information on this woman. But I do see a woman interfering in some ways. And we don't read these ones in reverse, you guys. I'll get 2 for each. There it is there. So let's get 2 now for the stability issues that are going on, these doubts and the betrayal. I want to know more about that. Yeah, this is a relationship. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hang on, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to take a sip. My throat is itchy like you wouldn't believe. I'm going to put my mouse up here so I can mute myself quicker. Okay, so we asked about this woman. And the world coming into play there. The Chariot in reverse. Okay, so we got the Hand of Cards. And we've got Cupid's arrow. So this is a very close relationship. This could even be an intimate relationship. This is a surprise. There's going to be some kind of surprise that is going to happen here regarding this woman. She's going to bring forth something. There's going to be some kind of surprise coming. I feel like there could be an invitation that's extended, or a meeting that is wanted that may make you hesitate a bit. The Hand of Cards, this is taking a chance. This is a risk. This is being strategic, not showing their full hand. I do feel like this woman is going to cause some problems. And you can see with the woman, wife, questionnaire herself, female. There's something going on there, guys. And then we got the Witch's Boots, which talks about somebody is concerned about their stability. We've got money issues being brought into it. And we've got the High Priestess in reverse, which means that there's going to be some kind of betrayal that is coming. Somebody may start having some doubts. And the Seven of Coins is somebody's perspective regarding the stability and everything. Okay, so we got the Butterfly. This is dealing with relationships. Okay, so something is going to evolve with this relationship. And I believe it's to do with all of this, with the stability and finances, the stability here, and somebody going to betray. There's going to be a betrayal. We've got the girl with a snake being charmed or used. So be careful about being used. And then we got Kisses. This is giving and receiving of affection and falling in love. And this is the Phoenix. This is a transformation. This is some kind of rekindling or a new phase. Somebody's going to change their mind and rise again. Now that would, with the Phoenix, I do like the Phoenix card, because this is usually overcoming issues or coming back from something. But with this being with the High Priestess, the 7, and the stability, I feel like this is a changed mind. which could be this betrayal. So be very careful, and this woman is going to cause some problems. Big time. And I think that there's a lot of this that you may be even thinking about already yourself, but I do feel like you are getting very depressed, and it could be that you could be seeing things that you see them, but you're overlooking them. It's like, oh, no, it's not like that. No, I must be looking at that wrong. No, I can't have those type of thoughts. But you got to really question yourself as to why am I thinking that way? We all make mistakes, and we all have maybe not paid attention to the red flags. But I feel like here that there's something that's going to happen with this woman. Just saying. You know me, I'm going to bring it out. Okay. And be a betrayal also, sisters. So please be careful. Be vigilant. Okay, DD. DD. Let's see what's going on there. Cards are... I put baby powder on them because they were sticking together, and now they just want to go everywhere. So the Nine of Pentacles already, the abundance. Okay, so we got the Nine of Pentacles for DD. Now the Nine of Pentacles. This is dealing with money and possessions. This is also watching out for your financial interests. This is also coming into some money. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see what this is about. This is possible inheritance or maybe some kind of lottery even. I don't know if he's okay. An inheritance maybe. Is somebody going to leave him an inheritance? Is something going to happen where he is going to receive an inheritance and change? This is almost like a change of luck, okay? Because it's the 9. This is an abundance. There may be some kind of inheritance that is going to be coming. So I don't know if somebody has passed away or is going to pass away and leave him something, but there's an abundance of finances coming to him. Okay, come on, give us some more information on that, please. There's more on the Nine of Pentacles. The Pentacles, again, there's a lot of financial issues and things going on here. I don't know if he plays the lottery. Who knows? But I'm feeling more towards an inheritance. Maybe somebody that has passed away that's leaving him something, or somebody that is going to be passing away, but he has an abundance of money. There we go. Oh, now a whole bunch are going to turn over. Oh, so let's see. The rose quartz is always healing. Tiger's eye is all about balance. So things are going to be put back into balance, and he's going to be healing. I think this is from financial struggles. The lavender is luck. Luck and tranquility. I love lavender. You know, when you get into a bath and you put some lavender in there, it's just kind of relaxing. So he's going to be able to relax. And he's got the lilac that beats that up. That beats that up. That comes in with that. Lilac and lavender are two very calming bushes, trees, things. So we've got healing from Pentacles, healing from financial worry, Tiger's Eye, things are going to be put back into balance. Then we got the lavender that's going to bring luck and tranquility. And we got the lilac, which is really soothing, calming. Wow. So let's see. I'm going to take one from here. And as you see, you get a lot more than just 3 cards. If they come out, you guys, I'm gonna take them. Unless it's like 10 cards that come out, I'm not doing that. So the rose quartz and Tiger's Eye. What are you suggesting here? The cross. The cross. This is a fate. This is a duty. But it's so okay. And then we got the ship that came out also with the Tiger's Eye. Okay, so the rose quartz. Rose quartz is about healing, right? And we've got the cross that goes with that. So healing from any burdens, from grief, from the fate that you thought was stuck, that you were stuck to now. There's going to be some healing there. With the Tiger's Eye, which is balance, we've got the ship. This is a movement. This is change going forward. So there's going to be something big that happens here. And I believe that it's going to be some kind of money he gets. It's good. And I believe it's more leaning towards an inheritance of some kind where it's going to heal him from all his past burdens and problems and grief, which is going to bring his life back into some kind of balance. There's going to be some movement here. There's going to be some big changes. So let's go over here. The lavender and lilac. Let's see. With the lavender with the luck, what is that? And we've got 2 that came out for there. And let's go with the lilac. There we go. And we got more flowers. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, let's go to the lavender. Lavender speaks about luck, tranquility, stuff like that. We've got the heart. And we've got the fox. Somebody's still being very sly. So for me, with this luck, we've got the heart, which talks about romance, infatuation, the love, the core of your being. So I feel like because this transpires, hang on, I got a cough, you guys. Because of what's going to happen here with this abundance of funds that's going to come his way, I feel like he's going to try and buy somebody. He's either going to buy his way into something, or it's going to be, well, look at me, look what I can do for you, look at all the money I got. And the fox, because we got the fox too, is standing for trickery. So he's not going to use this money wisely. He's going to use it to continue doing what he has been doing. It's just he's going to have the funds now to do certain things that maybe he's wanted to do, such as being very selfish, trickery, doing things that are wrong, stuff like that. I feel like, and this also tells me he's going to try and hide this money. So I know there's a case going on with you guys right now for this divorce. He's going to try and hide these funds. But he's also going to try and use these funds to gain love and respect from somebody. So he's going to try and shower them with gifts, fancy meals, stuff like that. Look what I can do. Stuff like that. Now with the lilac, I got the bouquet. Charming. So this is almost like throwing this in your face. It's like, see, yeah, should have taken me back. See, look at how happy and everything I am right now because I'm stress-free now. So that's what I believe is going on there. But let's see with this. He is going to try and hide this money. It's going to be sly like a fox. He's going to try and hide this money. He's going to, in one way, use it to woo somebody, but he's going to try and hide that money. And he's going to throw it in your face. Okay, so let's see over here with this. Over here. The rose quartz and the tigers. This one went sideways, so I'm going to take it. Okay, so we got the phoenix. This is again the phoenix and the mask. How fitting. So over here, like I said, there's going to be some kind of money that is coming. His burdens and his worries are going to be gone. The tiger's eye is luck, but the phoenix. This is rising up from the ashes. This is like, look at me now. And he's going to shove it in your face. But this is also a change of mind about something also. So whatever he may have been coming close to, maybe even settling out the court case with you, he may change his mind, because I'm seeing a changed mind here and a transformation, and him rising up through the ashes. Like, haha, you thought that I was going to be down and out and stuck. It's not happening. The mask. This is gaslighting. This is hiding behind a mask. So he's still going to be putting on this persona that to others, how good of a person he is, a dad and this and that. But he's hiding behind the mask, and you're going to be the one that sees what's behind that mask. He doesn't show his true feelings to everybody else. So I'm sure he hasn't told everybody else that he tried to get you back and tried to move back in with you. He'll never show that. And that's what he's going to continue to do also here. I do believe, and the mask too is also hiding things. I think he's going to try and hide this money so you can't go after it. So let's go ahead and see now with the lavender, with the luck, with this wooing of somebody else and hiding the money from you. Let's see what's happening. I just dropped that one, but one flipped over here. Here we go. Healing the heart. Yeah. Healing from heartache. And this is being free from toxic relationships. So we got the heart here and the heart here. He's going to go full force after somebody for a relationship, and he's going to woo them with this money that he's got now, or getting. This is coming. And I don't think you're going to be told about it either. Okay. So this is the bouquet where I said that this is going to get stabbed in the back. Separation and deception. There's going to be a lot more deception coming. Look at this. Stabbed in the back talks about separation and pain, causing pain on somebody, an attack on somebody, stuff like that. But then look at what we got again. Separation. This is unsure of the future, like how this is he going to be able to pull this off? Self-indulgent, focusing on himself. This is also really only giving a crap about himself. And then we've got the mirror. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. So this is a reflection like, okay, well, this is what you wanted. You didn't want to give me another chance. Well, guess what's going to happen now? So yeah, you got to watch for this, sister, because I do think, hang on. This cough is horrible. I do think that he's going to come into this inheritance and he's going to try and hide it. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's even going to tell you that. I'm sure he's not even going to tell you that this happened. So I don't know how you're going to find out if it does happen, which means he gains everything, right? On that side, from what I understand, I don't know if that's still true to today, but there's some kind of inheritance coming, money, some kind of windfall. And I'm leaning towards inheritance. I hate to say it, touch wood, I hope nobody passes away, but I'm being drawn to inheritance. He's getting some kind of money that he doesn't have to pay back. Lottery, inheritance. There's something happening there where he's going to get a whack of money and he's going to try and hide it from you. But he's also going to use that money to woo somebody. Okay, Mitch. Let's see what we got for you. That's wild. Okay, Mitch. Okay, Mitch. Okay, Mitch. This one wanted to come, so I'm going to take it. There we go. Ace of Pentacles. What is it with coins today, you guys? So we got the Ace of Pentacles. It's upright. This is new opportunities. Trying something new. Maybe something new taken off. And the Fool. It's another life lesson. Major Arcana. So this is going to be the theme. They're also themes. So with the Ace of Pentacles, this is self-improvement, okay, with the Ace. The Ace also means that there's some kind of potential with what you are either thinking of doing, something maybe that you have recently started or about to start. You're seeing the potential in it, or there is a lot of potential in it. This also talks about money and material possessions starting to come a lot easier. So if you've been struggling financially for a while, I feel like those struggles are about to come to an end. But this is also telling me too that, like I said, with anything that you may be thinking of starting, whether it be a new business or, you know, maybe buying and selling online, stuff like that, whatever this is that you feel that there's some kind of potential in doing, it is going to prosper. Okay, so take a chance. Hello, Summer Dawn. Others are going to help you out in that too, but really trust in your own instincts when it comes to this stuff. Okay, and then we got the Fool. This is about finally freeing yourself in the upright, freeing yourself from others' expectations of you. This also tells me a lot about daydreams. So I don't know if you're a daydreamer or you dream a lot, you know, or sit back and think, oh, like 5 years ago, I should have done this. Can I do it now? Can I do, you know what I mean? I don't know. With this is in the upright is better than being in reverse, but it can be very confusing depending on what it's paired with. But this is also a new phase. Aces are always a new phase. Seeing the potential in things, a new phase. And for some reason, this seems to be around the Ace of Pentacles, which is finances and stability. So let's see. Let's see. It's almost like I think there's something that you want to either start or take to a different level. You got 3. Garden Gate. Possibilities. So, I mean, this is falling right in line. The Garden Gate is possibilities. That goes with the Ace. The potential to start new things and for those to prosper. Spell work. This is insight. Okay? Spell work is insight. And the butterfly is happiness, the white butterfly. This is being surrounded by those who have passed away. But it's also happiness, the white butterfly. So I feel like these do coincide with this here, where it's like the Garden Gate with the possibilities and spell work with insight. I think that if you are considering going forward with something, I think that you should, because it's going to prosper. This could be even a change in jobs, like totally, like, Summer Dawn says, hey babe, sorry for my absence. Been a hell of a December. Didn't mean to just disappear. That's okay, Summer. Life happens. I have been so busy too. Things have been sliding. So I get you, girl. Okay, so let's get back to this. So let's see what this is about, because I really feel, K-Mitch, that there's something that you want to maybe embark on, maybe you've been thinking about doing for some time. Now's the time, because whatever you start is going to have that high potential for success. So let's see the Garden Gate, which is possibilities. A man, a husband, a male. So a male is going to help you with this. There's a male that is going to be involved with this, with helping you either bring this to fruition or helping you even after it's started. He's going to have a big influence, maybe even with some funding. So with the spell work and the insight, the anchor, this is work, a profession. The anchor is the basis or foundation of everything, right? This is stability and long lasting. So whatever this is, it's going to be long lasting, maybe even something that you can pass on to somebody else further down the line, right? Like continuing on through generations. The butterfly. As a butterfly. Butterfly is the mountain. Butterfly is a mountain. So even though I think that you may have been blocked from doing this in the past, there could have been some obstacles or things keep getting delayed. No worries about that. I feel like it, even though it's been a challenge, whatever this is, okay, I'm just giving you a hypothetical, what I think it is. Whatever this is that you want to take on, change, go forward with, possibly even make some money or help with finances in doing so. But this is overcoming some struggles with finances too. So that's why I'm more inclined to say that this is going to help you, add more funds to your financial stability, or this could lead to doing that. So whatever this is that you have been thinking about for a long time doing, go ahead and do it. Now is the time, even though there may be some people that don't support you and feel like it's too much of a challenge, do it anyway, because I see it prospering. So you're going to do well, and it's going to do well. It's going to be something that you could probably pass down through the generations. Or this is with something that was passed down through generations. One of the two. Dad. Let me hear from Dad, Bob. Do you have a message, please, for K-Mitch? We are so connected. So I don't know if this is a validation with, is this something that he was connected to that you want to continue doing? Is this something that he may have finished and never started, and it's something that you've always wanted to do? Because that's what I'm feeling. It's almost like wanting to carry on his legacy, and he sees it. We are so connected. It's like he's letting you know that you know what he would say, you know what he had tried to do it with his life while he was here in the physical world, and he wants you to do the same. He wants you to do like he would suggest if he was here. He's letting you know that he's still very much connected to you and is trying to give you advice from the other side. So it's like during this, is it like, gosh, what would Dad do in this position? Or this is a question I would generally go to my dad about. He is trying to tell you. He still feels very much, there's still that connection there. You just got to learn how to take things that are happening that you may be just sloughing off as coincidence. Like, going to the bank, somebody's offered you this specific, and this is just a hypothetical. Somebody offered you a certain thing that you feel you need, and you're on your way to get it, but your car breaks down, so you can't go and get it. That's him stopping you from making a bad decision. Stuff like that. That's what he tries to do. Nothing is just for nothing. You know what I mean? That you can just slough off as coincidence. He's doing things on purpose so you can try and understand what he's trying to tell you. So that is yours, K-Mitch. Mama back up over here. Oops. Summer. I get you, Summer. It's like and then with the injury that I got, it's set me so far back. I've got private reads stacked up that I was supposed to get to. I'm sure I haven't even checked my email, so I'm sure there's probably tons more in there. There's issues that I'm dealing with on YouTube that I've got to take care of. And it's just finding the time to do everything. And then I get overwhelmed and then I just don't want to do anything. So I get you. It's understandable. And real life always comes first. But I'm glad that you popped in and said hello. It's nice to know that you are still around. You never have to apologize for your absence, my dear. Real life always comes first. And yep, taking a minute. Hey, I've had to too, my dear. Annette wants to hear from Nikki. Or maybe we should take maybe a couple minutes break. Yeah, let's take a couple minutes, you guys. I'm going to go up and grab some cough medicine and turn my heat down a little bit because I got a heat vent right down on the other side of my desk here and it's drying my throat right out. Turn down my heat. We're in the middle of a snowstorm. Let's take 5 minutes. I sent you an email with the details. I'm sending you so much love and heat. Oh, thank you, Summer. I will get to check my emails. Once this live is done, I have some things that I have to do with an issue that has come up. I have to take care of that right away. So hopefully by the end of today, once I take care of that issue, I'm scared to open my emails. I'm scared. It says I got 102 new emails. So I'm kind of worried. And plus, just before my accident, I had reads that were lined up that I was about to send out an email to those people saying, okay, it's time for your read. So now I'm a month behind again. A month. Now I'm like 2 months, 2.5 months behind. I just got caught up and my inbox is like overflowing. So I will get to that and I will look for yours, Summer. Thanks, Will. I'm in the process of trying to get disability. I'm waiting for an answer on it. If okay. So I knew it was something with finances. I'm wishing you the most and best luck in getting that. I know it's a hard process. I had a friend of mine that lost a limb and tried to get disability and they denied him. They denied him. They said he could still work even with a missing arm. So I know how hard, well, I'm in Canada too, so it could be very hard. So I wish you all the best there, and I will be saying a prayer for you, K-Mitch. So Dawn, no worries, didn't want you to think I just left. I think I speak for everyone. You're worth the wait. Oh, thank you, Summer. Oh, Nana, I need to leave. May all have a blessed day. Nana, you take care. I love you. I miss you. Please be safe and take care of yourself. And can't wait to see you next time. Okay, so let's take 2 minutes, you guys. I just want to run upstairs and grab some cough medicine. And then we got Annette and Crazy Graham up next. So let's do that. Yes, take care, Nana. Nana's great. I love her. I love all of you guys. Nana just has a special, special, special place in my heart. I remember when I said, I'm going to make you a mod. She's, but I don't know how to do anything. It doesn't matter. You're an honorary mod. And she's come so far now, you guys. It's like, don't mess with Nana. Mm-mm-mm. So I love her. She carries a special place in my heart. Okay, so let's take a couple minutes, you guys, just long enough for me to run upstairs, grab some cough medicine, turn down this heat a bit, check on the snowstorm outside. I don't think we're going to lose power or anything like that. There's no wind. It was really windy last night, so if we were going to lose power, it would have happened last night. We had like 100 kilometer an hour winds last night, and everything is still standing, so this is great. So let me go do that, and we will be right back. And Mary Michael, when she gets her shit together. Oh, Mary Michael, I love you. You're unable to work due to illnesses past. Okay. Well, then this has to do with that application. It's going to go. You're going to get it, K-Mitch. You're going to get it. Don't fret. Don't stress yourself out more. Mary Michael, I thought I had made you a mod. Did I not, sister? Did we not make Mary Michael a mod? Like I said, K-Mitch, don't worry about it, girl. You're going to get it. No worries. Yes, and reach out to Des. She went through some stuff like that. Well, I did make her a mod last week. I was almost sure I did. Well, let's see when she posts. If she comes up blue, I don't know why she wouldn't come up blue, but I did make her a mod last week. I'm 100% positive. Unless she didn't want to be a mod and took it off. I don't know. But I just added her as a mod again. So if she doesn't want to be a mod, just let me know when I get back. Mary Michael says, oh my God, no, I could easily break the iNet and not in a good way. I wasn't in last week, so you must have picked another victim. So did you not want to be a mod, Mary Michael? If you don't want to, just let me know and I can remove it. Oh, is she? Summer Dawn. Summer Dawn. Yay. Yes, and Happy New Year, everyone. She's being sarcastic? Okay. Yeah, Mary Michael she's got, I love her demeanor. She's a lot like me in a lot of ways. Like, what does a mod have to do? I could really screw things up. What do mods do anyway? You remove people's comments. You put them in timeout if they're being bad. Summer says, just make sure everyone being nice. Yes. You make sure they're not putting vulgar words and stuff like that in chat. If they do, you remove their comment and let them know why you remove their comment so they don't do it again. Yeah, Des will go over it with you. You just don't ban. Like, you do have the option to block people. The only time you would hide a user in the chat would be if I asked you to. If there's somebody that is continuing to cause trouble even after you've asked them to stop, you just let me know and I will remove them. So what you do is you click on the three little dots that you see at the end of anybody's chat. So say, where's Des? Say this right here. You can see in the chat window where Des put this. Look to the right of that and you'll see three little dots. You'll see three little dots. Like, even where you put your chat, when you chat and you put it up onto the screen, you'll see three little dots at the end. Click on those three little dots. You will have the option to report it, to remove that comment, put user in timeout, or hide user. You can report it if you want, but basically the tools that you would be using is removing the comment where it says remove, or put user in timeout. And if you have to continuously keep putting somebody in timeout for being rude or nasty or swearing or, just a troll, if you have to continue putting them in timeout, then you just let me know and I will. Yeah, you'll see the three little dots. You have to put your mouse over the comment. Put your cursor on the comment that they made. So move your little mouse up and put your cursor on Dez's name where she says, I'll text you, Mary Michael. Move up your mouse and put your little pointer on that comment and you will see the three little dots show up to the right. Or you can just click on the comment. Can you? Serious? Oh, you can just click on the comment too. You can use the three little dots or you can click just on the comment. I do not use a mouse. I only my iPad. So then you would just, with your finger, push on the comment and then a list will pop up of actions you can take. So generally you would just remove their comment. The first time, that's what you do, is you remove their comment. And then in the chat, you would put a comment to screen like, okay, so-and-so, I removed your comment because you had curse words in it. We've got to mask our words here. Now, if they turn around, they do it again, push on their name again, on their comment, and put them in timeout. You click on timeout. Okay, on the phone, you don't have the three dots. Okay. And then they will be timed out for so many seconds. If they come back and they start again, that's when you highlight my name so I can see it and say, Willow, you need to get to throw this person off. Okay, so the only thing that you don't use the hide user on this channel. I'm the only one that uses that because sometimes mods click by accident on the wrong person or something like that. Or yes, you can private message Des and she will let me know if I don't see it come up on screen. Okay, so let's take 2 minutes, you guys. Let me go grab some cough medicine and I will be right back. Let me just mute myself here. Okay, guys, I'm back. Mary Michael, got you. And I'm assuming you want the black deck. Mary Michael, I got some really troublesome neighbors, a really ridiculous excuse of a family found out a few friends with more than one face. Didn't that come out in your last read, Mary Michael? So be careful with that, with those two-faced people. More than one face. And one malicious corgi and one engine light popped on Saturday. Oh my gosh. Summer Dawn says, usually I'd have some positive words. Sorry, guys, hang on a second here. But life has kicked my as well. So only hope I can have is it has to get better. And I'm still looking for the lesson I'm supposed to learn with this mess. Sending prayers to everyone, y'all. Yes, and Rose, you guys know Rose that's usually in here. She goes by Shh. She was rushed back to the hospital again last night, so let's say some prayers for her. She is going for surgery on the 9th, so let's keep her in our prayers. Last night when she was rushed into the hospital again, my sister's been chit-chatting with her in text there this morning. And she was concerned that she was going to miss the live today. And it's like, oh, like she's got a heart of gold, you guys. And it's like, I just wish I could go and see her, give her a big hug and tell her everything's going to be okay. So yes, please keep Rose in your prayers too, you guys. Plus, did I mention one of my fences is falling down because of Wacky Next Door has been damaging it. She's a true whack job. Yes, black deck. Okay, my girl. You got it. Yes, and Summer Dawn, prayers right back to you too. We got you in our prayers too. So it's like, welcome to 2024, right? Oh, I forgot to make myself oh well. Probably shouldn't be drinking that as soon as I take in cough medicine, but let's see how that goes. Okay, so Annette, let's see what we've got for you, Annette. And you want to hear from Nikki. Yes, did you see, was it you, Summer, that ordered one of the shit show sweatshirts, hoodies? I've got one, you guys. If maybe sister could put a link to my store. I have changed suppliers and I'm with Bonfire. They are really good. Really good. Their stuff is good quality too. And it's cheaper than it was on Teespring. So yeah. And it says, welcome to the shit show. That's basically for our trial coverage. I know I haven't been doing a lot of readings, you guys, and it's because I have not been feeling my best. And when I'm not feeling my best, it can be altered. Also, a lot of people are complaining that they're not getting to see the Savannah Soto read that I did. I did release it to members. So if you're a member of the channel, you can see it. And I did that out of respect for the family. There's so much that poor family is going through. I didn't want to add to it. Now, a lot of things in that read didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But as you guys know, with my Ancestor deck, when those cards come out, it's telling me what happened and why. I associated it with there's 3 people. 3 came out. So not only was there 3 people, there was Matthew, there was Savannah, and Christopher that took their lives. Not only that, the car and with the remains in it was found 3 hours after I did that live, and it was on January 3rd that they were arrested. So there's the 3. And they were already deceased just before midnight. So once that clock struck midnight, that would have been the day that she goes in to have to be induced, right? So why a woman that was a week overdue, as pregnant as she was, maybe, and this is just my opinion, you guys, to go to a drug deal, which they're saying it was a drug deal, to go, and we're going to address that too in the live tomorrow. Soto. That cough medicine is not working. Or maybe it's because I drank my tea. Hang on a sec, you guys. Okay, sorry. Being a week overdue, pregnant, going in the next day to be induced, why are you going to a drug deal? Because that's what they said it was. I have my theories on what happened. This is what I think happened. I think they pulled up to Christopher's house. I think Christopher jumped in the back seat, and there was an argument or a fight, or he just wanted to take him out. We don't know. But there was a heated, aggressive argument that came out. And I believe not only was the heated, aggressive argument between Christopher and maybe Savannah and Matthew, but also between Matthew and Savannah. Okay? I think they fought a lot about money and stuff like that too. Maybe one of them didn't want to go and do this, or argued that they had to because tomorrow we got to have a baby. That baby's coming tomorrow. We need this money. Let's go. We got to do this. But I feel like he was in. So here's the car. Here's the front seat. Here is their house. Okay. And here is the back seat. Well, it's not as long as these, but anyway, you get my drift. So I feel like here's the house. He probably came out of his house. Okay, so here's the passenger side. I feel they pulled up this way. So here's the passenger side. Here's the driver's side of Matthew's car. So they pull up. He comes out. He gets in the back seat. I feel like there was a fight in the car. He's on this side in the back. I feel he put the gun to Matthew's head and shot him. Jumped out, shot Savannah, or shot him because they said that it was on Matthew's right side. So Matthew's sitting here. The right side of his head would have been here. So I feel he was sitting on this side of the car. Savannah's here, behind Savannah, reached over, put up the gun, shot him in the head, and maybe just turned and shot Savannah too, or got out and shot Savannah. Maybe Savannah tried to get out of the car. So he shot Savannah, took the baby seat and threw it on top of her so nobody would see whatever. I don't know. Came around, pulled him out of the car, threw him in the back of the car. So maybe that's why he took that baby seat out, so he could throw his body in there. I feel when he got out of the back seat, he either shot Savannah trying to get out, but he came around the car, either around the front or around the back, got out on this side, came around, took that baby car seat out. So I'm assuming he got out on this side, got out, took the baby seat out, threw it on top of her so nobody would see what happened to her, right? Because he can't fit both of them in the back seat. Comes around, takes Matthew out, drags him, puts him in the vehicle, and then drives off with the vehicle. That's what I think happened. That's exactly what I think happened. What do you guys think by what I feel happened? I feel they drove up to the house. He got in behind Savannah. For him to shoot Matthew in the right side of Matthew's head, he had to have been sitting in that car. And also shell casings were found in the car. So we know at least one of the shootings happened inside the car. I feel like he was in that back seat. He shot Matthew, put the gun right up against the right side because this would be the right side of Matthew's head if he's in the driver's seat. Shot him, shot Savannah, got out, took that baby seat, threw it on top of Savannah so somebody maybe driving by them or passing them wouldn't see what he did to Savannah. Came around, took Matthew's body out, dragged him, threw him in the back seat, got in the car and took off. And that's when he goes and meets up with that pickup truck. What do you guys think? I'm going to cover this in the live and I'm going to go over because that's my theory. Any thought on why they left their apartment and left a candle burning and personal stuff at home? Because I think they were just going there to do this deal and then going right back home. Mary Michael says, I think she went because Loverboy used her as a front, a shield, or he stupidly thought no one would hurt a prego. Also, anyone who thinks this was over Mary J is full of it. Yeah, it's something more. It's more personal. And I think there's more that's going to come out. Right now, Christopher's saying it's self-defense that Matthew pulled a gun on him. I don't think so. Not by the way. There were shell casings in the back of that car. So that's the only way that he could put that gun up to the side of the right side of Matthew's head is if he was in the back seat or in the passenger seat in the front. But we know Savannah was there. So he was in the back seat behind Savannah. He put that gun right up to Matthew's head, and the police said it was a contact wound, which means that gun was right up against the side of his head. He did that from the back seat. That's why there's shell casings in the back seat. Then he got out. He grabbed that car seat, knowing that he had to get Matthew out of that front seat and put him in the back so he could drive off with the car. He took that car seat out of the back and put it on Savannah. And I believe at that time, Savannah was already deceased also. So if they were both shot right behind the ears, so maybe he shot him really quickly, jumped out, opened Savannah's car door, shot her in the side of the right side, took that the baby seat out, put it on top of Savannah so nobody would see, because he knew he was going around dragging Matthew out and throwing him in the back, laying down in the back seat, right? So he knew nobody would see him, but he had to hide Savannah's injuries in the blood in case somebody driving by seen that, right? So that's my personal opinion. I have heard nobody say that opinion yet. Everybody thinks that Matthew got out of the car. I don't think he did. I think this guy came out of the house and got right in the back seat. Yeah, she wasn't able to fight or get out real quick because she was like 9 months pregnant. Well, I'm going to do another read on it, you guys. I will release that read to the public. I just want to give it a little bit of time. Maybe I'll release it this week. And then do an updated read. Or what I'll do is the updated read and link that read, the first read that I did with the Ancestor deck. I'll link that in the cards up above. At the end of every video, you'll see cards up here to link you. 2 up here and then 2 down here. 1 here, 1 here. I will link them there so you can go back and watch the first read if you want. Mitch says, why did they go to his house? Christopher probably said, look it, come here, bring it here. I do believe that there was money issues involved too, but this was personal. There's something more to this than just a drug deal. Why did Chris pack? We don't know that if that was a gun that Matthew had or a gun that Chris had himself. We don't know yet, right? So I'm not going to comment on that. Like I said, let's save this, you guys, for the live, and we can go over all this because you guys are bringing out some pretty good things here. Summer Dawn says, in your opinion, was he ordered to do it from a higher up? That could very well be. Something seems to be missing with this case. Yes, I agree. So we will do a live and we will go through that, you guys. And there goes our sidewalk snowplow. Just went by my house. I got to get out there and shovel, and I don't know if I can. But anyway, you guys, let's get back and let's get these reads. But let's save all our comments, you guys, for the live tomorrow. I'll do it either tomorrow or Tuesday. Hopefully tomorrow. Okay, let's get back to the reads. Annette. Let's see what we got. Okay, Annette. Oh, that came up quick. The Two of Pentacles. This is trying to balance things with the Two of Pentacles. It's also some changes are coming. There's also, you're either going to receive an important message or an important document. But we'll see how this connects. Okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles. This is usually things trying to be put into balance, things going into balance. You see in the back where you got them big waves with the boat going up and down over the waves. That's like getting through rough waters, rough times. Water is always emotional, very emotional. So there could be a very emotional time, which I'm getting from this emotional time that you've been going through with the Two of Pentacles. Two stand for the ability to do things. Hang on. Also, this is an important message or document coming your way. We'll see. Let's get into it. Let's see what this is about. And Pentacles, again, we got a lot of Pentacles coming out today, you guys. You guys all worried about spending too much money at Christmas time because there's a lot of, I think every read so far, it's been Pentacles. The twos can signify also that it's a good time to start new things. Wisteria. This is really taking the time to figure things out. Let's get another one. Really going over things, researching things, stuff like that. Really looking into things, deep diving on things. So does this mean that there's something that you have to, this one wanted to come out. Oh, it did. The Cauldron. There, yeah, transformation. See, that came out also here. With really researching things and thinking things over before you do them. And then the Cauldron coming with, there's some kind of transformation. The paying attention to detail. So with the Wisteria, really looking into things. And the Cauldron is transforming this to that. You know what I mean? So transformations that are coming. So let's see with the Wisteria. So with the Two of Pentacles, don't forget, we have an important message or document coming. We have the Fish. This is business and finance. This is gains, hooking the big fish. You know what I mean? Gains. So this is really thinking things through about gains. Also connects over here, putting things into perspective and putting an end to some maybe even financial problems. Because the Fish also talks about business and finance and, you know, gain. Okay, so let's see about the Cauldron. So the Cauldron, this is the transformation that's coming. The Key, this is unlocking doors. So transformation is coming where doors are going to be unlocked for you. There's going to be some kind of solution to a problem that you were having. See the clouds. So I think you may be getting either a message, an important message, or a document that is going to end some of the confusion that maybe you've been having about something. But it's about this issue because there's a transformation that is coming, and you're going to have to really research things to find why things are either going the way that they are. But I feel like this could have costed you some money. But it's also telling me with the with the Two of Pentacles that good changes are coming. So whatever this may have happened to weigh you down in the past, I think that is going to be turned around because this is also putting an end to a problem, things being put back into balance. And I've got here that really looking into things, looking over documents, looking over papers, making sure of what you're signing or what you're agreeing to. And with the fish, I feel like this is hooking the big fish. Like this is finally things coming together in finances and in business. And this is wealth being gained back. So whatever you've lost, you're going to gain back. The cauldron is this transformation that's going to happen. This is a key. So something is going to be unlocked here that is going to bring everything back into balance. You're finally going to have answers that you were looking for. And there's going to be some kind of solution that is made. The clouds tell me about that there's been a lot of confusion around maybe something that you've been trying to deal with. Doubt, worry, uncertainty. I feel like that is going to finally come to an end. Let's take this one. Because you want talking to heaven. Let's see. With the wisteria. Let's see. Need one for wisteria, please. There it is. Okay, so we've got the 8 of coins. And it did come out in the reverse. I don't know if somebody tried to help you with this issue in the past, but I feel like they were underqualified and maybe had caused more problems than actually helping you. So I feel like you were given some bad advice, which just made that situation you were dealing with worse. But I still feel the 8s are change. The number 8 itself means change. And the coins are finance and stability. So I do feel like things are about to turn for you. Things are going to start getting better. And I feel like there is a message or some kind of document that you are going to receive and you're going to be very happy about it. I think like when you get this, it's going to be like, oh my God, what now? But it's actually going to be good news because I do see things being balanced out for you. And the cauldron with the transformation. Let's go into that and see what this is all about. This is unlocking all the answers that you need. This is finally having a solution to the problem. And the clouds are telling me that with that, all the confusion and negativity and things that weren't very clear in the past, the doubt and the worry and, uncertainty and all that is going to pass. Whoa, that's too many. Okay, so let's see about this transformation. And I just got full body shivers. There we go. There's one. 2 coins. Yeah. I don't know if you've had problems with collections, but this is the 2 coins in the upright. there's a balance. The Two of Coins is finding balance. The twos stand for being able to do things. So there is going to be a balance with the coins, which is finance and stability. Things are finally going to come into balance. Managing the resources and really, how can I say this? Being extra careful this time in your dealings. I feel like whatever this issue is that has arisen in the past, I feel like you were very spontaneous and did things without thinking of consequence. Now, whether that be in your finances or in relationships, I feel like you're a very spontaneous person. And sometimes you got to retrain yourself to take that time, take that breath, and go, oh, and really think about something before you either commit to it or do it. Because I feel like you've done that a lot in the past and it came back to bite you. But here's a time for transformation. You're going to be transforming out of that. Things are finally going to come back into balance. I feel like there's things that you thought would never be resolved, but I do have with the key that this is finally going to be resolved. There's going to be a lot of things that are resolved with the clouds going out. Finally, the confusion, negativity, and all that worry and doubt and all that crap that you've been having to deal with is finally going to go away. But the Two of Coins is telling me be careful what you do, especially with your finances. Don't overextend yourself. Find a balance between what you want and what you need. You know what I mean? And that comes with relationships also, not just finances. Do you really need, or is it just a want? Okay. Be very careful when it comes to that. Okay. And you wanted to hear from Nikki. Let's get these out of the way. I'm so sorry for the cough. Okay. So you would like a message from Nikki. Nikki. And that would like a message from you, please. Oh, I feel like, yeah, I knew that right away. I feel like there's, oh my gosh, look at what almost dropped. I felt as soon as I picked up the cards, he has a lot to say. When I get that feeling, sorry, I feel like there was things that he didn't say before he passed. So let's give it another shuffle and see if one of those will come out. There we go. Okay. Let's see. We're going to take them as they came. Soulmates. When I see this, especially with the water, this is somebody that you truly, truly, truly loved. Like, it wasn't just like saying the words, yeah, I love you. No, you truly had a deep connection with this person, and he had it with you. Even though he may not be here in the physical world anymore, he's saying that you guys are soulmates and you're still very much connected. He's saying the phrase, I don't know why, but he's saying the phrase, it's just water under the bridge. Now, I don't know if that is a phrase that he used to say, but it's coming clear. It's just water under the bridge. Or there's something about water under the bridge. I don't know. It's not meant for me to understand. It's meant for you to understand. He's also sending you all his love. You've got his heart, even on the other side. And he's saying, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Like, he was just deeply, madly in love with you. I think he had a hard time expressing his feelings in the physical world when he was here. So sometimes you may not have felt that love verbally from him. But he's letting you know now. He wishes now that he had told you more often. Okay, and it fits right in line with this. So know that he loved you with all his heart. He's leaving you his heart. And he left this world giving you his heart. Okay? So I hope that brings you some kind of peace, Annette. Okay. Aww. Alicia. Alicia, what's going on up here? Hey, Summer Dawn. Hey, Des, hanging in there. How are you? Hello, Alicia. It says, oh my God, yes. Oh, you're very welcome in that. Yes, it is, Willow. What do you mean? Yes, it is. Yes, it is what? Yes, it is. I have no context to that, so I don't know what you mean by it. Yes, it is. Aww. You're very welcome, Annette. But I don't know. I can't answer this or comment on this because I don't know what you meant, Annette, by this. You used to say water under the bridge. Okay. I don't know why that came to me, and this is how it works. I don't connect with Mickey. Okay. It's my ancestors who have crossed over that are connecting with him, and then they show me or say a phrase to me for you from him. And that's a phrase, and I just got full, look at that, full body shivers. My hairs are standing up. I got, tell her water under the bridge, so she's going to know it's me. So, and that's a validation, Annette, that these messages are from him. So you're very welcome, my dear. I would have no way. I think this is actually one of the first times I've seen you in here. I don't know you, so I would have no knowledge of anything he maybe had said or whatever. I don't know him either. So, I mean, that just shows you that that's a validation that it is him coming through. He's going to say something that maybe only you would know, or I don't know why he said water under the bridge, but that's what I was told to tell you, just to validate that this is him. Your first time here? Okay. Yeah, because I don't remember seeing you before. Alicia says, how are you doing, Willow? I'm doing better. I can sit for longer periods of time now. I got a gel cushion thing now instead of that, what do you call it, memory foam? Give me a second. Sorry. Instead of the memory foam one, so it's a little easier on my tailbone. But it's still painful. Like laying down to sleep at night now is the worst because I guess it's trying to set itself wherever it's broken, whatever. It's trying to set itself. And with the fractured ribs on one side, that's the side that I usually sleep on. So it's trying to get used to either sleeping on my back, which I've never been able to do, but that's the position that they want me to sleep in. So I've tried to sleep on my other side, and that's not working out. I toss, I turn, I wake up. I'm seeing 3, 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes before I finally fall asleep. And then my alarm goes off for like 8:39, and it's like I haven't slept at all. But it is getting better, like with walking and with sitting. So I am going to take my granddaughter out. I'm not going to do it today because obviously we're in the middle of a snowstorm. But I'm going to possibly, if I can get out tomorrow safely, but I'm going to take this gel cushion with me to put on the seat of my car, and hopefully that helps there. But walking for long periods too, I've got to have a shopping cart, even if I don't need one, and lean on it or have something I can grab in case. Anyway, but I'm doing better. I am doing better. Mary Michael, DDD, W413 by your side. How can you be down in the dumps? Right? So Dawn, welcome Annette. I hope you come enjoyed your reading, please come back and join our little family here. Absolutely. Please, if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We do this every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Well, I'm sitting on it right now, Mary Michael, or I would show you it. Let me see. Hang on. Oh, gosh. Oh. This is it. And it has gel all in here, across, and in here. I think there's some foam maybe underneath, but the top part is all jelly. It's jelly, jelly, jelly. But I think one of the bigger issues that I'm having is, you guys knew I already had a broken back, and that's what I'm as scared has made it even worse, because I'm getting them sharp pains in the middle of my back. I still haven't gone for that MRI yet, you guys. I would definitely subscribe. Thank you, everyone. Must go now. You're very, very welcome. Yes, please hit that subscribe button and the like button, please, on your way out. You are so welcome, Annette. Thank you, sister, for putting up the instruction. Okay, let's get back. Whoops. Crazy Graham. Oh, my hands, you guys, just let me. I know I've got some cream over here somewhere. Here it is. This stuff is awesome, you guys. If you can get some of this, especially if you live in the cold climates like me. Oh, Annette, thank you so much for joining and welcome. Thank you so much. If you want to see that last read that I did on the Savannah Soto case, you can now go and see it too, because you are now a member. So thank you so much. Get some of this stuff. The Camille hand cream. Oh my God, you guys, it is so good. Especially if you look at me. Look at me. Oh my gosh. I don't want to get it under my nail. Hang on a sec. Okay. I'm going to get some right now. It usually comes out easier than this. But this stuff, you guys, if you've got dry hands, especially from the cold, this stuff is the best. It is the best. It's a little expensive, on the expensive side. Well, at least here in Canada, probably not for you guys in the US. But oh my gosh, it works wonders. And my hands are very, very, very dry. It's better than working man's hands. I don't know. I've never tried working man's hands, but this, and it has a really nice scent to it too. It's like, oh, now I got it all over. Look at this. Look at, oh, Willow, Willow, Willow. Stop being a dumbass. It's really good. Oh my gosh, could they make the printing any smaller? Aloe, leaf juice. I don't know, but it's good. Aloe vera and avocado oil soothes and protects, paraben free. There you go. It says right there. Aloe. Oh, there we go. Oh, you guys can't see it. Aloe and, oh, well, it says aloe and avocado oil. It's really good. Oh, Nothing can help these wrinkly old hands. So what happens, you guys. When you hit 60, that's it. It's all downhill. Now, they didn't give me the memo about falling on stairs, going downstairs. All I've heard is downhill, not downstairs. But like, and I didn't just go boom, 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 boom down the stairs. I went whoop, boom. I slipped on a piece of ice that fell off of the cover that I was carrying in from outside. It was horrible. Anyway, Crazy Graham. Let's see what we got going on. And then if you do want to read, please get it in now. Oh, Alicia, it is great. Get yourself some of this. It is great. As you can see, I've used it all. If you do want to read, please get it in now because I've got Crazy Graham and Mary Michael, and then I will be wrapping up if there's no more reads slated to do because I have to get my broken tailbone going. I have to get up and do some walking around and at least try and clean off my steps. Gold Bond is usually amazing. Okay, Crazy Graham. What do we got for Crazy Graham, please? Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. The 8 of Cups. Oh, no. The 8 of Cups is a disappointment. You see him walking away. He's got everything, figuring everything was going good. Everything was set. Things all on the right track, stuff like that. And now he's walking away from it because he's been disappointed about something. That's not good. Ugh. This is also being tired of a current situation. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is usually financial stability. The 10s also, it's a completion of something. The 8s are change. So I feel like with the 8 of Cups coming out, with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like even though maybe financially you're not worrying as much. Good morning, Mom. Here's my mama. She is coming back this Wednesday from Yellowknife. I've missed you, and we got tons of snow, Mother. So I'll be getting out your snowblower today, I think, to do our sidewalks and whatnot. So with the 8 of Cups, there's some kind of either disappointment or dissatisfaction with something, being tired of the current situation that you are now finding yourself in. This is also leaving either a relationship or situation, even maybe a job. I feel like you're going to have to make some dramatic changes in your life. Because I feel like whatever this disappointment is that's coming is going to make you very unhappy. With the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like you're okay financially. There's not much more that maybe short of getting an inheritance or a windfall of some kind. There's not much more you can do to enhance any finances. Although that may be something that you're trying to look into. So maybe stocks and bonds or something. I don't know, but I don't see that being an option for you. Let's see. Hello, Marie. Marie, if you want a read, you got to get it in quickly because I'm going to be getting off very shortly. I've got to go out and try and... Willow, do not dare to shovel today. Do not be... Oh, you'll be very sorry if you do. Please don't do it. Yes, I'm going to try and get my boarder to do it. What's this? Water element, emotions. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Clear quartz. This is like a connection of some kind. So you can't, I feel to me with the clear quartz, what's coming out, Crazy Graham, in this situation, it's almost like you're looking for validation from others where you don't need to. You, yourself, and your thoughts and your wishes are enough validation. But I feel like maybe you're so connected with these relationships that their opinions on maybe some choices that you're making are overwhelming even, or trying to distract you, move you in a different direction. Let's see. It's a watermelon element. Yeah. So we've got the snake. This is some kind of deception. And we've got the heart with somebody who you're very close to, emotionally, physically even. Trying to see. Yeah, see the water kind of pushing up against the rocks and flying backwards. Like there's some kind of big disappointment that's coming from a loved one. And it's almost like they're going to try and make you feel either guilty or something along those lines about maybe even choices that you're making for yourself for a change. I feel like they can't be trusted. You're going to have to be very, very, very careful, because there's some kind of deception from a loved one here, and they're going to use your emotions to get to you. This could also be some kind of financial thing that they're trying to do. Either borrow money, get you to spend money. But I feel like this also could be something that's been going on for a while that you're just growing tired of. Okay, so with the clear crystal quartz, let's see. Yeah, this is a female. This is a female. This connection, whoever this is it's being pushed by a female. And a mouse, causing you a lot of stress. This is also theft. Really getting on your nerves. Mouse, they come out, they steal your food, and they take off back in their little mouse hole. And it's almost like this person comes around only when they need something from you. I feel like there's a big, huge disappointment coming from, again, this person. And there's going to be a lot of deception also. And I feel like you're going to finally, like if you've been questioning whether you can trust this person or not, I feel like whatever they're going to pull at this point in time, you're going to finally see that this person is nothing but a snake. They're not trustworthy. They lie, they cheat, they deceive, and it's for their own desires. And I feel like there is a woman that is at the root of all this. So you're going to have to be very careful about this person, because I feel like right now with the Ten of Pentacles, you're finally at a place where financially, could it be better? Yeah, but you're okay. You're not like going to lose your home or not be able to pay a bill or something like that. But I feel like because somebody sees how comfortable you are, they want some of that, and they're going to try and get it by deception. So be very careful of this person. And I feel there's a woman behind it all. And you want to hear a message from Donnie? Donnie, do you have a message, please, for Crazy Graham? just wanted to come out. I'm going to take it. We'll give it another shuffle just to see. There we go. We're going to take them out as they come. I haven't seen them. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. So he's letting you know that he sees everything that's going on, even though he's watching over you at certain periods of time. Okay. He's also watching what these people are trying to do also. Okay. He's watching over, he is trying to protect you from the other side. And he is watching over everything that is going on, and the people that are involved in what's going on in your life, he's watching over them too, as a whole. So he can give you the best advice he can. Okay. Here we go. I'm not dead. He feels still very much alive. He feels like he can still very much help you, even though he's on the other side. He still feels very much alive. So watch for things that you can attribute to, that's him, that he did it. Like, here's an instance. Say when he was here in the physical world, you wanted to jump in the car and go for a car ride, but it was in the middle of a storm. And he would take the keys and say, nope, you ain't going because it's not safe to drive. So now that he's gone, what he will do in that same scenario, even though he can't be here to physically take your keys, he's going to misplace them or hide them, or he's going to do something along those lines so you can't go. So that's how he's still trying to protect you from the other side. And he is watching everything that's going on. Like when you leave a room, leave a conversation, leave an event, leave somebody's house, he's still there watching what's being said and everything once you're gone. Okay? He's trying to guide you. So pay attention also to your dreams, because he could be giving you messages also through dream form. So that is for you, Crazy Graham. Yes, we have tons of snow here too. It is snowing like crazy. Okay, so the final read is Mary Michael. If you do want to read, you got to get it in before I'm done Mary Michael's read. Otherwise, I've got to close up shop here, because I have to get up there and get him motivated to get out there and shovel the end of my driveway. I have a company that comes and does the whole length of my driveway, because you can fit 3 cars in my driveway. So they do the whole length of my driveway. They came and did our driveways and then turned around, and the snowplow went by for the streets and plowed in the end of my driveway. So I've got to get him out to do that and clean off these stairs. Okay, Mary Michael. Let's see what is, oh gosh, one flew out already. One flip. No, sorry, I thought one flipped. So let's continue. And that clunking noise is my chair hitting. Okay, let's take the Ace of Pentacles. This is starting over, starting something new. And Pentacles, again, finances, 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 finances. This is also talks about money and material possessions are going to come a little bit easier going forward. I feel like there's going to be others that are going to come and help you. But you got to really pay attention to who you rely on and who you let support you, because some people aren't there for the right reasons. We got the High Priestess. The High Priestess, this is you being preoccupied. So it's a major arcana. This is a life lesson, a preoccupied. This is about just letting others overreact while you keep your calm and composure and stuff like that. I think people are trying to get you to react. And I think sometimes they push your buttons a little bit more because they know they can get your goat really quickly and that you're going to overreact. So then they can come back and say, oh, look at you, you're acting crazy. You know what I mean? That's like the type of vibe that I'm being shown as people that really push all the buttons just to get you to overreact. Like you're not even done reacting to this before they do this, this, and this. It's like, oh, you're not angry enough yet, or you're not reacting enough yet. So we're gonna do. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain that. Um, but I also have the Ace of Pentacles is telling me some about success. So you are going to succeed in either, we'll see what comes out in the other cards, but I feel like something is going to happen that not puts an end to everything, but almost like, she didn't. Yes, she did. You know what I mean? So, like, a reaction that they never really were expecting from you, I think is going to come. So it's like trying to, when they're trying to push for you to overreact, I think there's something that's going to spark with you where you shut it down. And that's something they weren't expecting. So with that's good. Aces there, what potential is there. And I think there is a potential for you to finally go off the rails. And I think it's going to put some people in their place. But anyway, with the High Priestess, this is inner peace and strength. Okay. A lot of you're preoccupied with a lot of different things. I think right now, like as things progress, I think that you're going to become more passive and let more slide. And with that, what I'm saying with that, with the High Priestess, it's like, I'm not going to react. I'm not going to react. I'm not going to react. Stop it. I'm not going to react. And then boom. And what I said here, with they're going to just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. So I feel like the more you try and hold back and be somewhat even passive, they are going to finally get the bomb. It's more like let them overreact while you try and remain calm, because I think that that is going to irritate them, because they're doing things to irritate you because they find it funny. They're getting a kick out of how you react. So you got to flip the script on them. I think this also tells me that there's certain people you just got to leave in the past. Don't even give them the time of the day of a reaction. But for those are the ones that you can't just cut out of your life, I feel like you have to change it up and remain calm. And I see them still trying to push your buttons. Those are the ones you have to totally leave in the past. Like you have to just separate yourself from them, even if it's for the time being. There's also, I feel there's a female that's going to be coming into your life that is going to really help you a lot, because I feel like she's going to finally stand up for you. So there's going to be like a wall in between all this fuckery, and I'm going to say it, in between you and the people that are trying to cause all this commotion and that. She's going to finally stand up and say, you know what? You're going to deal with me. Every time you try this shit, you're going to deal with me. So I feel like there is a woman that is going to come in and really start defending you a lot, more than you ever would have thought. Divination, see? Looking beyond the veil, looking into the future. Oh boy. Okay, we'll take those two. Let's want to come out for you. Practical magic. This is energy levels. You got to be careful. Stressing yourself out and causing your own health problems is not a good thing. And the cauldron, there's a transformation. That's what I said. There is a transformation that is coming. And I feel like it could be with this woman that's finally going to stand up for you and like put a buffer. Like if you want to continue doing this, you're going to go through me type thing. And it may come as a surprise to you at who this is. Mary Michael says, unfortunately, I am usually that woman who says you're going to deal with me. Yeah, but there's going to be somebody that comes in and takes your role. And I'm not saying totally takes that away from you, Mary. I'm saying that somebody is going to say, okay, enough is enough. I sat back and watched what you guys are doing and the way that you're agitating her and getting her going. Well, now you got to deal with me. And I'm the same way as you. I'm usually the one that everybody comes to like, okay, you got to talk to so-and-so because they're out of hand. But this woman is going to come to your defense, and I think it's going to shock you who it is. So let's get another card on the cauldron. The cauldron, the coffin. Yeah, see? It's going to come to an end. This is something coming to an end. This is the transformation, and this coming to an end. So I don't know what is going to transpire with somebody coming forward, or you finally, just letting things go and being calm, and then boom, I think that this is going to be the transformation. Because there's an end coming to it, and it's going to be an abrupt end. The divination, seeing beyond what's just in front of you. What's that about, please? House, see, home, family. This is all about home and family. You got to see beyond that. Okay, the practical magic, it deals with energy. We got a clover. There's an opportunity for happiness to still come out of all of this. And then we got the bouquet. This is joy, happiness, and flattery. So I feel like there is going to be a big transformation that's coming. And I think that there's going to be another female that does step in. They do step in, and it's going to squash a lot of this. There's still going to be bull crap there, but I feel like this person is going to help. Like all the stuff that you've been doing, you've been the one that has to deal with all this and fix it and make it right or don't make it right or what. There's somebody else that's going to come in and going to help you with that. And it's going to come from somebody that you never thought would help you take this role to put this to rest once and for all. And I do feel like there's going to be some that you got to leave in the past. And you wanted the black deck. So let's see what else we can get from this. Okay. Addiction. There's obsession. So this is becoming an obsession with you. Sorry, I love you, Mary Michael, but you're addicted to dealing with this now. It's like, I feel if this ever does finally come to an end, it's going to be, well, now what the hell do I do now? Because you're so used to all this chaos and upset and arguing and it's nothing that anybody should get used to or anybody wants. But I feel that this is going to settle down and you may even do something to arouse it again, Mary. Because it's almost like, I don't know what to do now. Now what am I going to do? And that's like the need to be in control of a lot of things and with emotions and stuff like that. I'm the same way. Like, okay, if we're going to do something, I need to know exactly when it's going to happen, how it's going to be happening, who's going to be there, who is it going to affect. Like, that's a control thing. And there's good control and there's bad control. And the thing with you is, once this settles down, I feel like you may even say or do something to bring it all back up again because you didn't get your final say. Well, wait a minute. I just remembered I wanted to say this, so I'm going to say it. Girl, I can't. I have to laugh because I've done the same thing. I'm done with you. Stay out of my life. Don't message me. Don't call me. Don't. And then a few days later, it's like, oh, yeah, I want to say, oh, and by the way, unblock. By the way, block. So, girl, I don't know. This is the snake. This is all often referred to as another woman. So I am getting that again. There is another woman that is going to step in and try and squash this crap. But I feel like even with her stepping in to try and help you, it's not going to go over well with you. Even though she's there to help you and she's going to show and prove to you that, hey, look at I'm on your side and let's just get this squashed. You're still going to have your doubts and insecurities about somebody else having any kind of control over how you're going to react or manage this. I'm the same way. To me, this is scary because everything I've just said, and I told, you can ask my sister. I said, me and Mary Michael are so much alike. And if it's going to be fixed, it's going to be fixed this way. And if you can't do it that way, then beat it. Kick rocks. Because this is the way I want it done, and that's how it's going to be done, or you're going to get out of there. So I do see it kind of mulling down a bit, but then I see you bringing it back because you didn't get to finally say, oh yeah, I forgot. And by the unblock, by the way, okay, blocked again. Oh, Mary Michael. Oh, Mary Michael. No disrespect at all intended, my girl. I love you. You know that. But yeah, I do feel like somebody is going to come in and try and get things straightened out. And it may work for a very, 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 very short time, or she may get these people to back off a bit for a bit so you don't have to keep dealing with all this crap. But you're going to say or do something. Unblock, by the way. I forgot to say this before I blocked you. So I'm unblocking you just so I can say this and then block again. Oh, girl. Let's see. Fortunately, I'm usually that woman. Okay. Man, that coffin looks creepy. Yeah, it does. It is creepy. It is very creepy. And I just heard my boarder get up. So he's just woken up. He stays up all night playing video games in his room. So I'm going to have to get up there before he gets back on his game and tell him, hey, get dressed, bud, outside and shovel. Okay. Mary Michael, oh, trust me, I have a list of what I would rather be doing. Getting used to this has been a way of self-protection. I get it. I get it. I want to be away from these idiots, not controlling them. I plan to hit the road. So would that include a forensic audit? So some people have to account for every penny they have spent that's not from their own accounts. I'd be happy to hit the highway in a new Lexus. I bet. Oh. Well, I'm glad we live miles apart because one of us didn't think up, the other one surely would. Absolutely. I'm worn out enough to hit the road and block the rearview mirror, so never no more. I get you. I get you. Summer says guilty because when I'm at this point in my head, what I have to say or forgot to say is relevant, but you're not exactly. By the way, how could I have forgotten that? Or it's like you're in an argument and you go out and you slam that door behind you. You'll never see my face again. And then it's like, oh shit, wait, I forgot to. Oh, open the door. By the way. That's so me because my memory is so bad. Oh my gosh, you guys. We all have it in us, okay? So I ain't gonna act no angel because I've done some questionable things too. We are. Sister says it. We're all guilty of it. And it's like, yeah, when I've told you stop, leave me alone, get out of my face. I'm not dealing with you no more. And you keep, here we go. I didn't want to bring this up. Just like my post said, if you're going to come at me and I didn't send for you, I'm going to send you back. And if you come at me maliciously, I'm coming back at you 10 times worse than you've come at me. And that has been me from as long as I can remember. So if you're going to come at me, make sure you come with receipts, because I'm not one. I let a lot of things slide, you guys, but there's certain things I'm not going to let slide, and attacking my credibility and my truth is not one of them. I worked in the legal field for over 30 years. Nobody could ever question my trustworthiness. So it's like when somebody tries to attack that, I'm coming for you and I'm coming hard. Get prepared. Get your neighbors with shovels because the shit storm is about to hit. I'd sock them in the face. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You'd catch a charge for that. And Mary Michael says, Summer Dawn, you're so right. Hit the nail on the head. Summer, yep. You poked the bear, so now it's your fault, because in my head I'm justifying all my messy behavior at this point. And I love the sassy Willow. Oh, gosh. Well, thank you. Sometimes, I'm pretty easygoing, but I'm also very set in my ways. And probably because of my upbringing, number one, where truth and loyalty and respect were, you followed it or else. And then with the line of work that I was in for 30 years has really set my ways. And at 60, I don't see it changing anytime soon. I don't come at you unless you've come at me first. And when I come at you, I'm coming with receipts. So Mary might go, Willow, I think Des is an angel, unless of course she has plans to set DD's on fire, in which case I will happily send her the most high class man. She not no angel. Believe me. She got a heart of gold and patience like no other. Believe me. You can ask her, go back 3-4 years ago. Des, listen to me. Des, stop it. Des, how are you not burning the house down? Like, I'd be that furious with what was going on. No, I'll just take care of it this way. What? But now that things have changed and a lot has come to light, she ain't no angel. Okay, she got 13 inches of snow. Yeah, we're past that now. And it's still snowing like hell out there. No, he doesn't deserve high class matches. He deserves a slow, painful burn. Oh, 100%. A lot has changed, and Des did what she had to do. Exactly. But with that, I do say too, like, Des has got a heart of gold. She will go in debt trying to help you. She would give you the shirt off her back and shoes off her feet if you needed them. Like, but with that, when she finally seen the truth, and even when she did, it still took some of me getting on her back. Even when the worst possible thing could happen to her, she tried to see the good in it and that she could fix it still. So, but once she found that, oh, no, now I'm being taken advantage of, I'm used and abused and everything else, then yes, that's it. She finally seen the light. Hang on. Jesus, take the wheel. Hacking and coughing. Yes, and I tried to tell you that 4 years ago. Mary says, Willow, Des deserves to use them, and I will make sure I find some real slow burning fiery ones. Yes. So we're done. I feel, but once you shit on me, I'm pretty, yep, I hold a grudge forever. I'll forgive you because I'm supposed to, but trust you never. Oh, Summer Dawn. Here we go. See this? Apology accepted, trust denied. It's tattooed on my forearm. Apology accepted, trust denied. So I live by that. No, I got it at a local where I got fitted for my back brace about 4 or 5 years ago. I got it there. I started coughing with you. Perfect. Yeah, I've had that tattooed on my arm. I'm trying to get my sister to get it tattooed on her. She had this as her screensaver on her phone for the longest time. Apology accepted, trust denied. Maybe one day she will go and get one. That's next. You got to get it on your right arm, on your right forearm here, sister. Apology accepted, trust denied. But yeah, so that kind of meshes into this, what this person that I'm dealing with online really has no clue. Like, I went to their page and seen some of the stuff where she tells what she had her channel taken from her, I think for 90 days, and then they gave it back to her. But she was calling them ass, you know what, F you, YouTube, you're scammers, you're thieves, like, you should see some of her videos. And she was taken down before for the same thing, using everybody else's content. Fair use is you can use snippets of somebody's content to use it to comment on, but you can't use somebody's video from beginning to end. So, see Messenger. Uh-oh. I'm seeing Messenger, sister. Can I show this? Yes. See? She just showed me. Des just sent this to me. She says, still on my old phone that I still use. See, sister? She has it on her phone as a screensaver. Apology accepted, trust denied. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, so what I was saying about this creator, I usually won't strike anybody. I will send them an email and say, look at, like, what, and I haven't even really had to do that. I've had tons of people email me and say, hey, can I use this from your video? And yeah, sure, go ahead. I don't mind. But when the first thing you do is put a comment on the video calling me a scammer and a liar and this and that and all these big YouTube channels, that's what they do. They just want us out of the way, and it's bullcrap. Like, you started out attacking me, then you did a video using my whole video and attacking me and calling me a liar, that I can't be trusted and this and that. That is not fair use. So she's going to learn, and I'm not the first one she's done it to, and that's why she's lost her channel in the past, and she's going to lose it permanently this time, I think, from what she said. And then she gets on and she cries to her subscribers saying, oh my God, they're doing this illegally, and they owe me $2,600 from the last time. And she says, look, in March I made $2,600. And she's showing her analytics. Like, who does that? And in her analytics, you can see hang on, I'm going to show you something. Because I screenshot everything to send to YouTube, okay? Let me just find it. Okay, it's right here. Okay, so she screenshots. And look at you guys. I'm going to point out. She has no clue how any of this works. If you can see right here, between December 20th, April 20th, okay, all the way to the following December. So she wanted to know, you can go to your analytics and you can see how much you made from December of last year to the following December. You see how it says December to April and then August and then December? So look at, for the last 365 days, she's only made $2,673. But what she's telling her subscribers is she made $2,673 in 1 month. And it's not true. And she's done that. This is another video she put out after I said I'm going to copyright claim her, false copyrights. And people are saying, like, this person here says, stop threatening people that you have all this info. Just do it. Post it and let people hear about it. Stop giving people the chance to get rid of you. And then another person says, I don't understand all this copyright stuff. I don't think you can play certain music or even the videos, a full video. I have no idea. Right, correct. You can use snippets. And another one says, why are you saying that you're always being attacked? If it's like multiple people copywriting you, then obviously you're the problem. Here's another one she put out. How YouTube steals from creators, part 2. I can't show you this because it has her real name on it. She says, I want that $2,600. Well, if you get your channel taken from you, any monies that is coming to you, you lose it. That is one of the repercussions of losing your channel. They do not have to pay you because you've broken all these rules. And they say to her, I understand how concerning this would be. Please know that we have the right to keep proceeds and when appropriate, utilize them to reimburse viewers, like people who have given super chats and all this, they get reimbursed and the copyright owner gets a certain amount of that money too. And she's going, I'm taking you to court and what you're doing isn't right. And I screenshotted all this because now you're going to change the rules that you go by just so I don't get my $2,000. It's like, what? It's craziness. Some of the things that she goes off, and it's like, you have no idea how copyright works. So then in her video, she says she's going to make another channel, which she has, and I've got the name of that channel too. And see, here is me. I don't know if it gets the dates. I should be able to get, okay, let me just get the details first. Okay. So 3 days ago, okay, you can see right here, 3 days ago, I sent her this message. Okay, so I'm showing you what date this picture was taken. I said to her right there, check your email. I'm giving you a chance to do the right thing. This is on her video, on the video that she used of all my content. Right there. I say to her, check your email. I'm giving you a chance to do the right thing. I didn't want to copyright strike her. She did not respond. She opened the email, but she did not respond to it. And I've got so many screenshots and everything of what she's trying to do. Okay, here's the shirt that I have. on my bonfire if you guys want to go and check it out. Welcome to the shit show. And on the back, it shows you there on the back. It has the angel wings on the back, and then welcome to the shit show on the front. So I have screenshots. I got to get all this onto my computer because it's taking up way too much on my phone. But yeah. So I didn't want to. I want to give her the opportunity to do the right thing and take it down. But she decided that she wasn't going to. She was going to make another video about false copyright claims. As Summer says, Summer got one of those. She got it in the t-shirt, and she says she's got all kinds of comments on it. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Yes, Des has it. Willow, that idiot chick is what I call fearless, aka too dumb to be afraid. She's very foolish. And even when she's sending replies back to YouTube, because YouTube's trying to explain to her what you did was not fair use, she's calling them idiots and how you're going to change all your rules now, but I've already screenshotted them and you're going to change them now just so you don't have to send me. Well, they didn't change the rules. The rules are still the same. It's crazy. She doesn't spell right. She says off the wall stuff. Yeah. No, the $2,600 was for a full year. Like when I showed you that, it said for the full year, for 365 days, she made in those 365 days, which is from one December to the next December, she made 2,600. And the 2,600 was made between December and April, I think, April or May. And then they took her channel. So still, that's not a lot of money between December, January, February, March, April, May, 6 months. You only made 2,600. You're not doing something right then. Exactly. You're free to make your own choices, but you're not free. And what she's doing, you guys, is like, I know News Nation struck her because she used one of their full videos and they don't play. News Nation struck her. Olivia struck her. What's the name of that other channel? I've seen it all. It's another huge channel, like with 100 and something thousand subscribers. Whatever. Court TV struck her. There was a bunch of them. There's like 6 or 7 that have already struck her. So that's why I said, I'm going to give her the opportunity. I said it on the video. She's deleted my comment. So she's seen it. She deleted it because nobody else can delete it but her. And I said, I'm giving you a chance to do the right thing. I don't want to strike you. I then sent her an email giving her another opportunity to take it down immediately, or I'm going to have to file a copyright strike. I waited 2 days. She didn't. So I filed my copyright. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Summer. I feel very protective of Willow. Been here a long time, but I have a feeling Willow can hold her own. Well, especially when it comes to legal stuff, because I worked in the legal field in criminal law for over 30 years. Copyright laws and stuff like that, I had to ask a friend of mine that works at the office I used to work at, a lawyer that deals in copyright law. And because I'm in Canada, we have laws here too, where I'm protected not only under US law, but under Canadian law too. So anyway, you guys, I'll take care of it. That's what I got to do this afternoon is do some more stuff with that. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to try and go live either tomorrow or Tuesday so we can go over the Chad stuff, the Savannah Soto stuff, the BK stuff. We'll just do a live on the cases so I can get you guys updated as to what I've heard, what I've seen. and give you guys a chance to maybe ask some questions that you have questions about and stuff like that. I can answer to the best of my ability. And as usual, if I don't know the answer, I will try and find the answer for you. But I have no shame in saying I don't know the answer, because I'm Canadian law, you guys are US law. So as much as our laws are the same, there's a lot that are different too. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. I got to go up there and get him, tell him to get dressed to get out there and start shoveling. And I will see you live again either Monday or Tuesday. So until then, you're very welcome, K Mitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Willow, I don't have one flake of snow in South Jersey. Wouldn't mind a few inches, but not a shit ton like you have. Or even Des, no shoveling for both. Yeah. I'll go out. I've got this pusher. So I'm going to push the snow off my car and he can shovel. Like I said, all my driveway is clear, but now the snow, there's still snow all over my car. And at the end of my driveway, the snowplow went by. So, and my stairs need to be done. So I'm going to get him dressed, tell him to get dressed to get out there and do it. Because, yeah, I should not be doing that. So, yes, much love to you guys. So I'm going to end it like I always do. You guys, please stay safe. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. I hope you enjoyed your reads today. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. I hope that you are happy with your reads. And until the next time, you guys, I love you to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.